All right, good morning, guys. We are here. Good morning, family. I am Urban Malachi-RESEAN Show here, and we are brought to you live by Eva Mirror Express Homes LLC. I'm having a absolutely phenomenal day today. I believe this is my best day. In fact, I know this is my best day as of yet. It is absolutely a bit rainy out. However, the plants are getting water, so that is the excitement for this morning. I am always it's always a good thing when it's raining out. Um, just unfortunately, still be caught in it. Without further more, I want to get to how you guys. Here's how to earn an extra $20,000 in your bank account using real estate. You guys want to learn how to work? You guys want to learn how to strategize and use this methodology? Well, here it is. You all want to earn an extra $20,000 in your bank account? Well, this is the way to do it. Right here on the I am Urban Malachi-RESEAN Show. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how it is done, start to close. It is a super simple process in how we do it. Um, I'm going to be speaking more primarily of a wholesale strategy perspectively, and it means that you are encapsulating the equitable interest inside of a property. What do I mean by all this? English, Malachi, English, layman's terms, Moyada, please. We're gonna get to it, guys. We are gonna get to it. But first and foremost, I have to do some housekeeping first. Please, as you guys are coming in, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any questions throughout the show, please drop them below. I like that. So we gotta put that on a shirt. Yes. Guys, I'm gonna have some merch coming out. We're gonna be doing. I'm gonna set this thing up where we're personalizing this. I believe that I've heard it best. No one knows where the ox lays his head, so the ox who wanders around without a brand is brand or who is brandless. I don't know if that's actual terminology or not. Brandless. Brand. So we're gonna get this brand up and moving. I foresee this being an absolutely phenomenal brand, one of the hallmarks of brands, a home, as we call it, household brand. So the family's gonna love it. The grandfather's gonna love it. Grandfather, grandmother, mother, father, and aunties, uncles, and the kids all love the I Am Urban Malachi-RESEAN show. Even down to your little I don't know what you guys have. You guys got reptiles and stuff. Reptiles are your I don't know. You call them pets or they're part of the family. I don't know. I call mine part of the family. They're part of the family because they protect the household. So I don't know. But guys, as you guys are coming in, because I see you guys are rolling in. Thank you guys for viewing my show every day. You guys are exciting me as I see we're constantly on a rise and growth. Here in this series, we are still a part of our 90 days cold calling challenge. Over the next 90 days, I will be performing for you exactly how I go about how I conduct my cold calls here in Eva Mary Express Homes, and how our team also does it. So this is actually a callback for our team who are going to be catching the replay on this so that they can make massive action in terms of our company. And I'll also be teaching you guys and showing you guys how I go about hiring my virtual assistants for less than $6 an hour. You guys want to learn that? Raise your hand. Drop the hand below. Drop the emoji hand below. You guys want to learn how to turn $6 into $1,000, $1,000 per deal? It's super simple process, guys. It's especially for the virtual assistants. They love to do this business here, simply because these are sometimes stay-at-home moms who have bachelor's degrees. I don't have a bachelor's degree. Never had a day experience in a classroom set of higher education, respectively, universities or colleges. However, my team does, and they're absolutely phenomenal with these endeavors. So I am going to extort that information that I have that has collectively built us a team brand, and also showing you guys how we go about doing so. But here over the next 90 days, we're going to be doing on a cold calling challenge. This is day number 29, episode number 34, guys. I am excited, stoked to be here. This is going to be a absolutely astronomical video that you guys are going to be able to play back over and over again, so that you guys can encapsulate how to do this business over and over again. So it's not just a one-time thing. And of course, these videos are free 99 as you guys are watching them. So get all the information that you guys are able to get out of this, so that this is absolutely phenomenal for you guys. So what we're going to be doing over the 90 days is one, like I said, one of the exit strategies is called wholesaling. I don't want you guys to get too far up into the adjectives, because you guys start adding those as if they're actual noun, and that's not what this is. So wholesaling, respectfully, you can't be a wholesaler. It's just the same as you can't be a Mercedes. So you're not a Mercedes, so you're not a wholesaler. You wholesale properties. You solve challenges. You're dealing with boxes with tops on them, with individuals inside of them who are facing the challenge. And the best means of solving the challenge is extracting the equity what's inside of the property. So in a layman's term for you guys, what that simply means is, in order to get here, you have, as I tell you guys, to go down to your local auctions or your local RIA meetings, real estate and real estate investing associations, and or sometimes your courthouses. My guys, I've met buyers inside of courthouses. I go down to the courthouse and I pick up lists of probates and other endeavors, and I'm also dealing with landlords. Sometimes I'll even sit inside a landlord tenant court, guys, and learn some of the knowledge bases that are occurring in there, so that I can absolutely become a better landlord myself, and also provide a better value. So you can meet these individuals in any one of those. So you can even go down to City Hall, guys, and find real estate investors. You guys could have family, friends who are real estate investors. So don't scrutinize just yet, guys. Take a look at deeper look into it, and just ask people. It's all about asking. Even when I'm out at the store, sometimes people ask how I'm doing. I say it's great. It's a great day to buy real estate. It is. It's a great day to buy real estate. And that's how I feel. I feel like it's a great day to buy real estate. And so that always opens up a question there. It's like, oh, you're in real estate, huh? Well, I know such and such who's looking to buy a home, or I know such and such who's looking to sell a home, or I'm looking for a home myself. It occurs, guys, more than you would think it would if you just try it. Just try it. So without furthermore, so you have Mr. J. Joe, who's down at the auctions in front of the courthouse, has nothing to do with the proceedings inside of the courthouse, just completely outside of the courthouse, just a common area where they all can meet up at. So you're speaking to Mr. J. Joe. Mr. J. Joe just bid on a $250,000 property, 4-bed, 3-bath, sitting inside of Chesapeake, Virginia. And he's now got to go to buy this. He's now about to go and do what's considered fixing and flipping, which is a method also inside of real estate. So you have 3 methods I want to tone into. So you have buy and hold, you have fix and flip, and you have wholesaling. You also have retail. You have retailing as well. So dealing more so with the wholesaling. So Mr. J. Joe's never seen the inside of this property. So what he's going to do is, being so that he put $5,000 of earnest money deposit just to bid on this property, just to bid, not even the factor of the matter that he has to still do work to the property, close on the property, gain all the settlement title and all of the other endeavors that orders him to be able to possess the property. He now has to drive and commute and all the other things to the property. So you're saving Mr. J. Joe time, energy, and effort. Okay. So Mr. J. Joe, if it's okay with you, can I provide you a service of bringing you properties that are deeply discounted with the same rate in which you just purchased this property at? He's more than likely going to say yes. One or two things are going to occur. He's going to hear that you're going to save his time, or you're going to save him some money. Either one of those two, he's going to be down for. And if he's the third, and these are kind of my favorite, he likes his freedom. So he's going to go. He loves his freedom. He wants to go with what is going to save him some troubleshoots and doing tedious work. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out in the market. We're going to use one of the methods that we learned on the I Am Urban Malachi-RESEAN show, and we're going to market to certain particular properties. We come across 123 Main Street. It's got a dilapidated property on it, whereas someone's either paying the mortgage on it and don't live in the property, and or have not paid the taxes on the property, and however it is an absentee owner. They don't live in this property. They live completely somewhere else, and you are seeking to solve their challenge. So you do some skip tracing that you learned on the I Am Urban Malachi-RESEAN show. I think so this side. All right, I Am Urban Malachi-RESEAN show, and then you are going to speak to them. You're going to call them up. You're going to say, hey, look, I'm looking to solve your property challenge, and we're going to teach you guys exactly how to do that here in this video. Once Mr. says, yeah, I own that property. I want to close on that property because it's a headache to me. like $50,000 on the property, and she goes into the full details of how she got into that positioning where she's about to lose the property, and she would rather just sell it so that she can earn something rather than nothing. So what you do is you do your due diligence. You speak to a realtor if you have to. If you do your own due diligence, it's free 99. I like to work with realtors because they're sharp and they're in the market already, and they have access to what's considered the MLS, multiple listing system. What the multiple listing system allows them to do is now see recent historical sales that have approximately comparable to the same exact property in which you're dealing with Miss Sarah Sue. So now what you're going to do is with that exact information that you've gotten from your realtor and or you're just doing your own due diligence on Zillow or another site, Zillow, Redfin, or any other Trulia sites that are out there that provide this information. Then what you're going to do at that point in time is once you have that gathered information, so you now know that Miss Sarah Sue's home could be valued at $150,000 once the fixtures are done to it. So you tell Miss Sarah Sue, yeah, I think this would be a great idea for me. I want to be able to purchase this property. So what do we need to do? We're going to place her in what's considered a purchase agreement. Okay, so you're going to buy the property from Miss Sarah Sue for $50,000, which she's agreeing to sell you the property at. And then what you're going to do is you're going to place that agreement inside of what's called escrow, which is a title company. They're going to do a full title examination. While the title examination is underway, what Mr. J. Joe, who also is your buyer, is going to do is then take a look at the property, do due diligence, walk the property, look at the pictures you might have, show the property around, just say, hey, look, this is something that I actually want to close on. And you ask him, what do you think would be valuable for you on this property if I brought it to you? I think to be honest with you, Malachi, this property is going to take another $50,000 worth of work for me, and at best, I'll probably pay $120,000. You pay $120,000 for this property? Yeah, I think this property is worth $200,000. You really do? Yeah, I do. All right. So Mr. J. Joe agrees to pay you 120, or to close on the property at 120,000, or at best, for my mathematicians here who need a little help, are going to close on the property for $70,000. And what you're going to do is place Mr. J. Joe in an assignment agreement because you're going to assign your common law country assignment or equitable interest property. You do not own the property. You own the equitable interest into the property. You're assigning that expensive piece of paper over to Mr. J. Joe, who Mr. J. Joe is going to, once you sign on his property, once you assign your rights over to him for $70,000, you're going to make the difference of an assignment fee for $20,000, guys. This is $20,000, actually $20,000 to change your life, guys. If you're working a 9 to 5 right now, for my 9 to 5ers, nobody else, my 9 to 5ers, how much would it take you? How long would it take you to make $20,000 extra in your 9 to 5? Whoa. My 401kers, my individual investors who have a 401k. How long will it take you to make an extra $20,000 in your 401k? Serious question. How long will it take you to make an extra $20,000? How long will it take you at your last job to make an extra $20,000? Okay. All right. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Before you guys go out there in the streets and start selling slinging, my trappers, how long would it take you to make an extra $20,000 to bring wool in? Okay. How long would it take you? Cut the time. You just made $20,000 and just make it two connections meet right here on the I Am Urban Malachi show. That's how you guys can make an extra $20,000. So I want to show you guys exactly what I mean by cold calling. This is how we go about cold calling in our company. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize today. I'm just going to do some because it's one of those days where I just feel like I want to get out there in the market. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop on Google. Google. I'm gonna hop on Google real quick. Google's already up on my screen. This is one of my browsers. New tab, Google. All right. I wanna find on local sites. So I'm gonna use what's considered city data, right? Because I need to know about my local cities, right? I may not know enough about my information. I might know my city, but I want to know my city. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump down to VA. I want to know about certain cities in my area. So let's see. I want to know my city. How do I know my city? I want to come over here to Chesapeake. And as you guys can see, they're giving me some local details of property areas. So I want a high value property area, and they actually give me options to toggle this as well to buy ratio of average income. So I can do it based off of population that had COVID. I could do it off the living costs. I could do it off of houses or condo values. There's plethora. Crime value less than per 100,000 population of murders. They give you options, guys. Options, right? So I want to look for areas with not physical activity, just value, income value. Here we go. Housing median housing income, which is what we were originally on. But there's also an option here as well for median income for houses with a mortgage. All right. So you guys see how that works? You guys see this so far? All right. So I want to also look up in the Chesapeake area. I'm going to open up another tab really quickly for you guys. And what we're going to do is we're going to type Chesapeake housing median income. There we go. All right. So I'm looking at the median income in just Chesapeake, and I see that it's about 92,703. Why am I looking up this information? Because I want to see who's affording their houses in certain areas that I'm buying in, right? So I'm also going to look up another thing, right? Just to know if I have this number in mind, I know they're making about $93,000, so that's an area of that I want to be in. And then also I want to look at Chesapeake median house sales price, right? It's another thing I'm going to look up. Because I want to make sure that I'm within the medians of the cells in that area. So here we go. All right, so we need to be somewhere in this area that's if we're close to retail of what the housing market is, then we're going to find houses that probably are already in a really good positioning. But I want to be a bit above, so I'm going to go back to city value with over 6,000 residents, or dealing with bigger cities that have more than 6,000 residents. And I can see here already that closer to this area here, I think it's Norfolk. Yeah, that's Norfolk. So I'm gonna come back a little bit further back here. So as you guys can see, it starts to brighten up just a bit right here. So this is where area I want to be in. All right, somewhere off the highway. So what area is this? So we're going to look in the 23322 area, right? So I want to go back to Google, right? Or you could just type it in really. You could type in Chesapeake, PA, 23322. All right, and I'm gonna jump on the map. All right, so they give me a nice size area to work with. So remember, guys, we were somewhere in this particular area here, but I also want to be near, like, see how you guys got Home Depot here, then you got all these houses in this area on this side, down the streets here. This is kind of like what the areas I'm going to be in, because you have resources in these areas, particular resources in this area. So I want to be somewhere local to here. So maybe let's drop our guy out here. Let's drop our handy dandy here. So I'm close to the area. See, these houses are already up and coming in this area. So we're gonna leave out of this neighborhood. We're looking for trap houses. All right, so let's pull back just a wee bit. I want to be a little bit closer. Because remember, guys, I'm looking for trap houses. I'm looking for houses that could use some fixing up for some up-to-date properties, 2024 speed. See how they're already doing work in this area? Guys, it's almost like I have a natural eye for these things. So let's see. Maybe let's move a little bit further out. Ah, here we go. So now I'm a little bit further out from the area, going a little bit to countryside here, as you can see. Now I want to look for houses that are, oh, look, we got something back here in this area. Let's see. All right, look for houses that are used for sprucing up. They're not. Let me go that way, so let's go this way then. I don't want to be in a well-developed area, and I don't want to be too far out in the middle of nowhere, but I want to be in somewhere that's just right so that I can find homes that are nooks in the cranny. Homes that could use some sprucing up, some up to bring them up to speed dates. Remember, guys, we're using the based off the city data that I was using. And oh, that's because I closed it. Let's go back. So what I'm going to do is just reopen my screen really quickly for you guys. I was in Chesapeake, and I also was on with mortgages because we want to find homes with mortgages, and I want to be in particular areas that are close enough but not far out in the middle of nowhere. So the reason why I'm looking just a little bit TV closer to wait for my screen to load. My apologies, guys. All right, so I'm gonna come down just a little bit further. Seems I'm getting closer to the area anyhow. And I'm using all this from city data, guys. And there's like I'm using Google as city data, guys. This is not it's hard work if you make it like super simple. Hey, look at that. It's got an older front door, matching carport. Oh, look at it here. Definitely needs some maybe just sprucing up. Not in a rough condition. I see that mega shed in the backyard. So yeah, I called it a mega shed. I know that was improper. I know it was improper, and so we want to go a little closer back to where we're getting out of this joint. I'm trying to do the speed limit here. You guys saw it's like 35. I'm doing my best to go to speed limit here. Ooh, what do we have here? I need the trap houses, guys. Houses in the middle of nowhere. I'm telling you, it's possible. In the middle of nowhere. Oh look, they've done some sprucing up. Oh, I know street. I've been this road before. This goes really far back. Ooh, what do we have on this side? I can't see on this side. Sometimes there'd be houses like stuck up in the woods. Sometimes like really old shacks you could find like in so long. It's like I'm literally passing deals right now, guys. That you guys could literally be buying with this land here, parceling it off, and it looks like it's already back there land. Yeah, they're already clearing that off. So it'll probably come down a little further, and I can see it. See? Yep. Ha ha! All right, guys. Natural light. All right, so I'm still looking. They've already started back here in this area, probably knocking down houses. Probably doing the thing that I'm doing now, trying to find residential homes. This is agricultural land, all agriculture. I think this is for sale here or not. Let's be moving. All right, so this is a really nice area. So somewhere, these are the houses. This brings up the housing value. So this is where I'm looking at really. I'm looking somewhere in this area because they're bringing up the value in this area. So I know there's going to be some houses, some misfits. That's what we're looking for. Like, ooh, a boat. Huh. Wish I could see the for sale sign. Don't mind me here. Just looking at the boat, guys. Uh-oh. All right. What happened here? There we go. We're looking for houses. And the reason why I said we're passing a lot of deals is because like a lot of this land really. It's a lot of land, especially near houses like these here where they're nice and pretty. You want to be near these houses because they bring up the housing value. See how pretty this one is? We don't want pretty. Purdy's too pretty. We don't want pretty. We want pretty. We want the ones that we want the homes they don't want. Look at this one. See, it's too pretty. It's too pretty. Too pretty. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh, what do we have here? Huh. All right, fine. Oh, yeah, that's why. I'm trying to shut this. Trying to shut us down. Nah, guys, just doing some updates around here. Just doing some updates around here. Let's see. See how these homes are all the way in the back. That's what we like. We like the houses that you can't see from the streets. Streets. They keep the grass cut. Either they keep the grass cut or the county keeps the grass cut. One of the two. Nothing. That was for sale sign. Whoopsie. Thought it was. See what happens when you assume. Take the first three letters out, and then you make an out of enemy. I'm trying to get monetized here, guys. So I'm doing better with the lingo. Trying to be super proper, being proper to the T of etiquette. Look at that. Older modern windows. I mean, older windows. You can see it from the roadside. You literally can see it from the roadside. That's the kind of stuff I look for, guys. Like if the windows look like they've not been updated in years, that's what another thing I look at. Just keep moving. Can't see the house on the side. That's good. Let's go. Cheese block. Any of you guys grew up on a cheese block? Put a cheese block below. I grew up on a cheese block, so we were fortunate enough that we had food. Sort of. We were fortunate enough to know there was a word called fortunate. Grew up on the rice and beans, guys. All right, I think I'm in a cul-de-sac. I am. All right, let's circle back out here. It's Greenberg Farms too. So I'm gonna jump out of this one. Let's go closer. I don't know. We're in this area, so we're not too far from where all the. I'm gonna make this super simple for you guys because it is. I'm just making it challenging because I'm recording, so it's always good to. Oh, here we go. We'll be near Baptist Church. Oh yeah, I know this road. It's like a really long road. It goes literally to South Carolina or North Carolina, and I think I'm at the line, literally. So yeah, I know my places. All right, I've done a bit of driving, guys. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, there's a Wally World on this side of town. I'm gonna make sure I stay within. I'm staying within inside our restrained areas there. See the housing with the median incomes. Look for trap houses here, guys. I need them to be in this area because these are where the houses with mortgages, so they're more likely going to keep these up to speed. But I also want to be like not too close to them, so because I also want to find nooks and crannies. So we're just looking for trap houses here. So let's jump back on the maps. All right, so that takes you far out of the lands. So I don't want to use the top map. I'm going to use the bottom map here. Come back a little bit further. Suppose just a TV bit. Yeah, we're too close to North Carolina. That's why. All right, let's come back. Let's come back just a wee bit. A wee bit. Wait, I'll close this. What happens? Oh, there we go. That'll actually do better. Yeah, you see how we were deep down there. We don't want to be that far down. We want to be where our buyers are buying. Our buyers are buying out there, but it's just too far for me. It's close to downtown. Don't want to be too close to downtown. Let's jump back to the map. Let's see how close am I to. Oh, here we go. Let's use the red one. What's the red one? 233,000. Crestwood. Let's see. Did I see Crestwood on here somewhere? I'm too close to South Norfolk. Crestwood. Where's Crestwood? All right, we're gonna type it in. Make it super simple on you guys. Oh, there we go. Right. I still don't see it. For whatever reason, I want to be in this area. Somewhere in this area. Near here. Fine, West over. All right. Oh, look at that. A lot of litter going on here, sir. All right, I'm gonna use this house. There's a lot going on here. Kind of interested. All right, so let's see. 1513 Campo Stella Road. Let me put the full address in here. Bear with me just a moment. There we go. And then we're gonna go to let's see what comes up with Stella. Ooh, nice. All right. So how long have they been in this home? Do they tell us when the home was sold? The home was built in 1977. So the very first thing I'm starting to see is this a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,400 square foot round up, not down. The estimate is 291,000. Times that by 15%, you'll have a better estimate than what Zillow's going to tell you. Just to give yourself a rule of thumb there. 15%, guys. 15, 15, 15. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Netter Online because I want to see who owns this thing. I want to know more about this property, right? So here's Netter Online. I'm going to go to public records. This is how I find out who owns what, who's paying taxes on what. Let's see, 2320. Make it super simple for you guys. Like this is so easy a caveman can do it. All right. You guys saw me read all the disclosures. You guys read all the disclosures for me because you're super smart. Thank you guys for reading the disclosures for me. Campo Stella. All right, here we go. Guys, we're almost at like episode number 35. We're almost to day 30. We're a third of the way there. Guys, I'm super excited. Another 90 days. Oh my gosh. 90 days from here, we're gonna look back and be like, man, those are major improvements. All right, so we have a Patricia Kennedy. What I'm gonna do here is just grab his address here. All right. Let's just call them up, see if they're facing any kind of challenges that we can solve using our methodology that we learned here on I Am Urban Malachi-RESEAN show. It's called wholesaling. Let's see. All because you're seeing all the stuff laying out in front of the roads, right? Signs of distress. Why did you wait till the day that they wanted to take beautiful pictures of your home to leave all that unorganized stuff in front of your yard? Just curious. Just curiosity insight that I'm sharing with you guys. I'm only going to share it here. All right, so we need to find out how to get in contact with Miss Patricia. So the best case contact for us to find Miss Patricia is going to be fastpeoplesearch.com, and I'm going to do a follow-up site called truepeoplesearch.com. Why do I use two sites? Super simple. Because I want to know which site doesn't have what. That doesn't mean good find. These are just two sites that I know of. And then what I'm going to do is, why do I look up this house, not the name? Because sometimes these individuals do not live in that home or apartment. The individual themselves could be thousands of Patricias. So only be one address and pertain us to that one person, just so you guys are. All right. So drop those numbers, and then we want these numbers too. Oh, so they're going to be sending us a check for that advertising, right? All right, so the numbers are super similar. All right, so we're gonna take this here, and we're gonna send them emails because we have marketing that we do, right, guys? We have marketing that we're gonna talk about in just quite a few. So just bear with us here. Oh, they're the same. Okay, so the emails are the same. All right, so same email, same phone numbers. Let's give them a call. See what. If you guys need the script below, drop the scripts, and I will not mind sharing those with you guys. It's not free. It's completely free. Only thing that's not free is my time. Now that I can help you guys with. You guys need an extra hand. You want to do a joint venture? Let's talk about it. Oh, my apologies. I had this number that was attained to another name. I was looking for Patricia Kennedy. Hey. All right. So that obviously wasn't it. Could have been a husband. Could have been a home business. We don't know. We won't know. But here's what we do know. Neither of those numbers work. So what we do here at Even Express Loans is super simple. If we cannot get them on a phone call, if we cannot leave them a voicemail because both numbers that were available via public sites could not use, and the voicemail being though there's a number that I couldn't use, we can't leave them a tax hire, right? So what do we do? Right? Super simple. All we do is we either send them a mailer in the mail expressing our interest, and or we go and door knock. So for this one case may be here, what I'm gonna do, super simple, drop this information that I just told you guys here into my calendar because it's super simple to just do a follow-up. I will follow up until you sell to me. No, seriously, I will follow up till you sell to me. You can pass to your seventh generation grandchild. I'm gonna follow up. It's that serious. I don't know why people don't take it that serious, but it's that serious. Oh, maybe I shouldn't share you guys my calendar. I don't know if you guys know if there's any slots available for you guys. You can ask. In fact, if you guys didn't want to know my slots below, there actually is a link from below that you guys can click to see if I have open slots available for calls. Good luck. All right, doing a QC. And I'm gonna do a follow-up in a few days to a couple weeks. Share my interest in this property. I can actually start this one off early in the morning. 8 o'clock is best. I don't know about you guys. I start off at 8. The best like calls I ever get are like early in the mornings. I try to get to you guys like when things are starting to mellow out. I see you guys take like great notes. So you guys are like great at notations. So all rights reserved. All right, so we don't have a number, but we do have an email. So I'm gonna send her. At best, I can send her an email, right? So let's hope either one of these emails work. Fingers crossed. Huh? And I got a market report on my property. Nice. Thank you, Rick. If you're ever gonna watch this, thank you. I received it on this date. You've been like really far. A team that stays perspicacious stays together. All right, we're gonna do a script. Inconvenience, because we couldn't get in contact with her, so we're just gonna call it inconvenience of our own. Inconveniently, that we were not able to contact her, but we sent her an email. So, and neither of the numbers that we had up here was working either. So. Okay, here we go. Hello, Miss Patricia Kennedy. I understand that this is an inconvenient time for you. My name is MALACHI-RESEAN with Even Express Homes. I'm interested in purchasing your property located at blank, 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 blank. I am proactively purchasing properties in this area. Curious if you'd consider selling to me. Look forward to discussing more of your options in due time. Thank you for reading this far. Short, sweet, to the point, right? This is just super simple, guys. I don't know. It's super complicated in this business. I do not. I will not understand. Do not overcomplicate these things. Let's keep them as fundamental basis as possible, right? Do not recreate the wheel, especially if it's already working. They either sell or they die. Okay. If you guys haven't seen Wolf of Wall Street, of course you're not gonna understand that line. There is no nobility in poverty. I've been a rich man and I've been a poor man, and I choose rich every time. All right. Oh yeah. Just checking out my handsomeness. It's just amazing. Just amazing. Start to ask me, when the last time you looked in the mirror? You look amazing. You guys don't tell people they look good? Come on now. You gotta tell people they look good. All right, let's go to another home, shall we? I got time for one more. You guys got time for one more? All right. Let's go into the streets, right? Let's go to the back blocks. I'm going to the hoods. We're going to the hood. Let's go to Portsmouth, guys. No, that's not the hood. I'm neighborhoods. Let's get to the neighborhoods. All right, back to Google, right? I'm going to Newport News. There's nothing wrong with Portsmouth. I don't care what they say. I don't know why people don't like buying in Portsmouth. Like, yeah, I have to. There's like no expression that you can give them. Just okay. You don't have to buy there. I will. I'll just hoard all the land, hoard all the properties. As Mark Twain said, they're not creating more of it, so buy more land. All right. This one I really didn't have to do too much of a city data one. But just to show you guys why. So I'm just gonna go to city data, share with you guys, Virginia, and I'm gonna go to Newport News. Newport News is an up and coming area. Very beautiful city. Very, very, very prominently known for its military bases. And so long as this thing here cooperates, I can zoom in. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to be somewhere in this area here where this dot is at, like right there. Right there. All right, this time I'm doing household income diversity. Hey, that's actually where I needed to be too. I wish I could see some streets. All right, so there's a little creek here or something there. So on the side, so we're gonna look for a creek. I'll pull back. All right, here's a little creek thing. Or was it this one? I think it was this one. I think the closer further down I get, I think the closer it gets to the okay. Ooh. All right, let's try this area. Look at all these blocks. Ooh, see? Nice. Way to go finding. Let's see. Ooh. All right, let's get off this main street. All right. Whoa, look at that. Hey, look at the fixer-uppers on this one. Oh, boy. Yeah, what's the housing address on this? Oh, man. Where are we? 44th Street. Ew. What housing address is this? 533. 50. What's that? 5530. 5530. All right. So you guys know what we're going to do? Netteronline.com. Publicrecords.com. Or public records. Not public records.com. Public records. Zip code is. Oh, guys, remember to pull up the street address first. My apologies. So we're going to just pull up the street address first. 543 44th Street. Man, we could probably do both of these properties. Like I would call all these properties. Screw it. Okay, guys, there we go. We're back. So I'm gonna try to do the toggling with the whole mic and thing being super strange. So that's connected. That'll work. Let's do present from here. All right. So we're calling this individual, calling the numbers. Not sure why that blanked out is that. Literally lost both my audio and the camera. So, but we're rolling. Cost a lot to rock this ice. What you know about sacrifice?
You've reached the wrong cell phone. He cannot come to the phone right now, so please leave a name.
Couldn't hear that name. Sorry. Move, move, move! Speed, speed, speed!
Please leave your message for. Please leave your message for 804247631.
Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone.
Please leave your message.
Got a feeling one day I'm gonna call somebody and they're like, I already watched your show. I know what you're doing here. All right, that's it. We're gonna do some billboards. We're gonna do some billboards downtown, guys. See if we can get some endorsements from Youngkin and you know, see Jason Myers wants to give us some endorsements. He wants to provide some endorsements. Don't you guys want to see that? You guys want to see that kind of stuff? I'm telling you, Virginia is base, guys. It is our, and Jason Myers would be the, what did I get to? I don't think I put this. My apologies, guys. Let me double check something here first. Is the general attorney of Virginia, guys. Just FYI. All right, so I'm placing this information. I gotta place this information inside of the calendar because I want to make sure I call these individuals back. And as I'm calling them, I'm also notating numbers that don't work. It's always good to have this. If you guys need this to know, so you guys don't call the same numbers twice, more than open to dropping them below. I think I called the number 3 times and I didn't leave voicemail, so we're going to leave voicemail.
Please leave your message for 804247631.
Good afternoon. This is Malachi with Mary Express Homes, calling to speak with Mr. Larry Lawrence, calling in concerns of the property at 553 44th Street in Newport News, Virginia. I was curious if you were open and selling the property, as I'm buying a few more properties in the Newport News area and would love for this to be one of them. You can give me a call back. Best case contact number for myself is 202-878-3736. Once again, that number is 202-878-3736. It'd be greatly appreciated. I hope to hear from you in due time. Take care. Bye. Sweet. Let's do it. All right. Once that's done, you send them a gentle text. You guys know what's going on in the text? You guys want to guess what's going in the text? If you guessed what the script is, You are correct. Guys, I like to show you I'm being proactive here, so I'm doing this on the phone, not the computer. It's so much simpler to copy and paste this stuff inside of the computer. Okay, let's get to the next one.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
All right, that line is off. And so is that one. All right, so that's gonna about wrap it up for this one, guys. Get some other endeavors. I need to probably get in order. If I can bring you guys some more valuetainment, then I'm gonna do my best, and I do want to assure that you guys are properly vetted with the information that you guys can use to be successful. So here it is: how to earn an extra $20,000 in your bank account using real estate. This is our 90-day challenge. This is I Am Urban Malachi-RESEAN show, and this is the episode number 29, and we wrapped it up absolutely phenomenal. So I want you guys to have a phenomenal day and take care. All right, carpe diem.